On Boxing Day, 10 years ago, a massive earthquake struck in the Indian Ocean and triggered a series of giant waves that tore through 14 countries across Southeast Asia. It left around 250,000 people dead or missing. The deadliest tsunami in modern history. Entire coastal communities were wiped out, thousands of tourists were killed, and 1.7 million people were displaced. When the waves came, there had been effectively no public warning or evacuation, so it took everyone by surprise. The disaster sparked major international action, with $13.5 billion pledged in aid, and the introduction of a tsunami alert center for Asia.
Before we had this early warning system, we needed about 30 minutes to an hour. But now we are able to send a warning in less than 5 minutes.
Alerts are now sent out to the public when an earthquake hits, followed by a tsunami warning if there's any risk. The data comes from sensors on the ocean floor, linked to a network of giant buoys that measure surface movement. They transmit the details to satellites, then to stations on land. So far, it's working, but experts say it's an uphill task to maintain the new systems, which are expensive and difficult to deploy, and are sometimes damaged or lost at sea. Communication between countries in the danger zone is also a major challenge.
There are certainly, issues to be resolved between the different countries, but I think overall, that's a good constructive dialogue, because this is a global problem. And everyone, every country, every member state, everyone that can sense something, what they can contribute goes to solving the problem globally.
And in a disaster of this scale, technology can only do so much. The biggest battle is educating local populations to recognize the signs of a tsunami and be ready to react.
You're going to feel the ground shake. If you do, we want people to be thinking about, am I in a tsunami danger zone? And if so, maybe I should be getting to high ground. If you don't see that, you maybe are going to see that water recede.
Many of the survivors from the 2004 tsunami are fully aware of the dangers and now often head for higher ground as soon as they feel a tremor, even before they receive an official warning. The challenge now is to pass that on to the new generation.